Okay, you guys. We're going to go straight into it. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of Sagittarius, the divine, the beautiful. Whoops, I just kicked it. The divine, the beautiful. We're going to get started with the weekend horoscopes from the 21st through the 20th. From the 20th through the 22nd. There you go. From the 20th through the 22nd. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Today, tomorrow, and Monday. Ay, no puedo pensar. ¿Cómo se me va el pensamiento a veces? I've always started I've always struggled with stuttering and my mouth getting ahead of what I'm thinking. I'll be thinking it, and in my mind I thought that I already said it, and then I moved on to the next part, so I say like partially it, and then I move on to the second part. I've always had that issue. Okay. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal de Raphael's Insights. Hello everyone, welcome to Raphael's Insights. We're going to do the weekend horoscopos. We're going to do the weekend horoscopes from the 20th through the 22nd. Desde el 20 al 22. Vamos a ver cómo vamos a estar estos próximos días. And we're going to go straight into it. Vamos a irnos directamente a los horóscopos. So, how's Aries going to be like from the 20th to the 22nd? ¿Cómo va a estar Aries desde el 20 hasta el 22? Vamos a ver. Mira, de celebración. The card of the King of Cups is going to be the card that dominates Aries throughout these next 3 days, all the way till Monday. This card here says that it's going to be a bit emotional for some Aries, but it's also going to be days of celebrations, days of achieving goals, of being able to achieve goals. But it can be emotional. It can be emotional in terms of tears, in terms of feeling a bit emotional. So watch yourselves in that aspect. You could be invited this weekend for a party, pero you're definitely celebrating something, or even invited out on a date. Para Aries te dice la carta de el Rey de Copas, que todo va a fluir en tu favor este fin de semana. Te dice que va a ser un poco emocional. Para algunos de los Aries van a estar llorando, sintiéndose un poco emocional. Pero va a ser días de celebración, días días de lograr lo que quieres lograr. Te dice la carta del Rey de Copas que nomás cuídate mucho de la parte emocional, porque pues sí puede ser un poco emocional este fin de semana para ustedes, pero va a fluir a tu favor. En todos modos, no importa si está saliendo mal la cosa, al final va a salir de tu favor. How's Taurus going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? ¿Cómo va a estar Tauro desde el 20 hasta el 22? Vamos a ver. Mira, llorando. I'm just kidding. The card of the Ace of Cups is going to be the card that's going to be dominating Taurus. The card of the Ace of Cups tells you that it's going to be a weekend of celebrations as well, of celebrating, of being invited out, of spending time with family. Some of you might be finding out about pregnancies. Either you're pregnant or somebody's pregnant around you. But the card of the Ace of Cups says that there's also big opportunities that could be arriving or being proposed to you. So take advantage of that. In the most positive, marriage proposals for those who are waiting for it. Para este tarot te dice la carta de las de copas que todo va a fluir a tu favor. Dice que va a ser un fin de semana de celebraciones, que te pueden invitar a salir o a una fiesta. Te dice la carta de las de copas que también te puede ser que te enteres que estás embarazado o embarazada, o que está embarazado alguien a tu alrededor. Pero la carta de las de copas dice que te pueden llegar buenas propuestas o propuestas muy buenas, que aproveches. How is Gemini going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? ¿Cómo va a estar Géminis del 20 hasta el 22? Mira, va a ser unos días de propuestas porque a todos les está saliendo. The Cups. The card of the Two of Cups is going to be the card that dominates Gemini. The card of the Two of Cups says it's going to be a weekend of proposals. In terms of relationships, you're confirming or breaking up. If you were talking to somebody, they ghost you, or you finally confirm your relationship. The card of the Two of Cups tells you that something's balancing out, and that you just have to watch out in terms of feeling dizzy and your hormones. Because también it's also an energy of like our hormones not being balanced. But the card of the Two of Cups tells you in terms of relationships, there could be a little bit of like misunderstandings, a little bit of tension. So watch yourself in that aspect. Para este Géminis te dice la carta del 2 de copas que algo se está estabilizando, como que se está estabilizando la energía. dice que en cuestiones de parejas confirman o ya te dejan plantado, ya no te vuelven a hablar, como que ya confirman la relación o se separan, es lo que significa esto, pero dice que se está estabilizando la energía. Te dice que sí puede ser un poco emocional, que te cuides en cuestiones de poquita tensión, en cuestiones de pareja, en cuestiones de pareja, en cuestiones de... También puede ser que estás haciendo proyectos con tu pareja, estás limpiando la casa con tu pareja te pide que la ayudes con algo, también te dice eso. In terms of, the other thing that it tells you in terms of relationships, you could be starting projects with your partner, or you're doing projects around the house with your partner. How's Cancer going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? ¿Cómo está Cáncer desde el 20 hasta el 22? Let's see. The card of the Two of Swords tells you to watch out for the political family this weekend. Cancer tells you that you're going to have difficult decisions that could present themselves, or you already have them. And it tells you to try not to make any decisions. It's not time for you to make decisions. Hold off. Don't do anything radical in terms of being backed up into a corner. Para este Cáncer te dice la carta del 2 de espadas que te tienes que cuidar de la familia política este fin de semana. Y te dice que en cuestiones de decisiones se te pueden presentar unas decisiones difíciles, o que ya las tienes y que no las hagas. Que no es tiempo de hacer decisiones. Te dice que en cuestiones del 2 de espadas trata de tener esas decisiones y no las hagas todavía, porque puede ser que salgan las cosas mal. Pero en esta carta te dice un poquito de tensiones este fin de semana. How is Leo going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? Ah, mira, a todos les está saliendo copas. O yo tengo la buena energía o qué? Because I'm pulling out the cards. Anyways, the card of the Seven of Cups tells Leo that it's going to be a weekend of opportunities, a weekend of achievements. It's going to be a weekend where you can achieve goals, you can achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve this weekend. This goes all the way into Monday. You can also be receiving opportunities in terms of proposals or multiple opportunities. The Seven of Cups tells you just to weed out the fake promises, weed out the false people around your life, weed out the false opportunities. Para Leo te dice la carta del 7 de copas que va a ser un fin de semana de bendiciones, de logros, que vas a poder lograr todo lo que querías lograr. Te dice que en cuestiones del 7 de copas te pueden llegar propuestas o oportunidades, o múltiple, porque esta energía es múltiple oportunidades. Te dice que aproveches, pero que tienes que ver muy claro y analizar todo bien, porque luego te van a ver la cara y te van a estafar. Que te cuides de falsas promesas también, te dice. How is Virgo going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? Ah, mira, the card tampoco a Virgo le salió buena. Le salió espadas a Virgo. The card of the Seven of Swords is going to be the card that's going to be dominating you. Ay, aquí tengo mi café, yo aquí digo, ocupo algo que tomar y no tengo. Anyways, the seven of Swords, Virgo, is going to be the card that's going to be dominating you. Be careful in whoever enters your home. Be careful with what you leave out for people to see, because something could go missing. Watch out from you dropping your phone, forgetting your wallet somewhere, losing your cards. Losing something is what it tells you. In terms of this card here, you're going to have luck, but it comes and goes. It's going to be luck and bad luck, meaning it's something not necessarily flowing entirely in terms of a lucky weekend. It tells you with the card of the Seven of Swords to watch out for betrayals and envious energies this weekend. Para este Virgo te dice la carta del 7 de espadas que te cuides de perder algo, que se te puede perder algo, no dejes las cosas nomás ahí. Cuidado, porque también puede ser en el trabajo que se te pierde algo. Ya sabes que el que tiene maña va a agarrar de donde pueda. Entonces te dice que cuides tus cosas, no las dejes ahí para que todos las vean o para que las agarren. Dice que se te puede perder algo, chequea que tengas tu cartera, tu teléfono, tu dinero, todo. O puede ser que se te pierden las llaves, no las hallas en la mañana y tienes que ir a un lugar. Pero la carta del 7 de espadas te dice cuidado con traiciones y las mentiras y las envidias. How is Libra going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? Let's see. Ah, mira, el amor. El amor es lo que te sale. Libra, the card of the lovers is going to be the card that's going to be dominating you this weekend. It tells you that whatever decisions you want to make, go ahead and make them. It's going to be good. Don't be afraid of making decisions because you have this divine guidance that's going to be helping you make the right decision. In terms of my single people, you could be meeting somebody, you can be going on a date, you can be asked out. In terms of my married people, more harmonious energies. It can be in the negative, it can be an emotional weekend for some of you. So watch yourselves. Watch yourselves in terms of emotions. But I also see celebrations and get-togethers. Para Libra, te dice la carta de los amantes que a ti te salen los amantes. Dice que en cuestiones de decisiones que tienes que hacer, hazlas, no tengas miedo, que es tiempo de hacer las decisiones. Como le dije a Cáncer, no hagas decisiones, a ti sí te sale que hagas decisiones porque te va a ir muy bien. No tengas miedo, traes este guía espiritual que te está ayudando, este arcángel, para que todo te salga bien, o este ser divino. Y te dice que en cuestiones de relaciones, si estás soltero, puedes conocer a alguien, te invitan a salir o vas a estar hablando con alguien. Si estás con alguien ya, dice que va a estar más armonioso este fin de semana entre ustedes dos. Pero la carta de los amantes dice que también puede haber un poco de emocional en lo negativo. Puede ser un fin de semana negativo para uno de ustedes emocionalmente. Llorando, sintiéndose emocional, triste, cosas así. Pero también dice que puede haber celebraciones. How is Scorpio going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? Let's see. Mira, Scorpio, you have all the luck. Scorpio, the card of the nine of cups is luck, success. It's an abundant weekend. It tells you to enjoy your family. It says in terms of things that you want to accomplish, you're going to be able to, but you need to be very well organized. Organize your thoughts, organize what you're trying to accomplish. If not, and in terms of this energy, even though it's very positive, if you don't apply yourself, if you don't try to overcome those obstacles, you're not going to overcome them. Sitting at home, doing nothing is not going to help you overcome the challenge that you're facing. This card here tells you with the Nine of Cups that you have luck in terms of lottery, gambling, in terms of scratchers. You could be receiving extra money or compensations. Para escorpión te dice la carta del 9 de copas que en todo lo que tú te quieras hacer y quieres aplicarte, te va a salir con éxito, pero te tienes que aplicar, porque si tú estás sentado en tu casa esperando que te llegue la buena vibra, la buena suerte, y no estás provocando, no te va a llegar nada. Cuando uno provoca, es que mucha gente se acostumbra siempre a andar en la mala racha, en la tristeza, en la depresión, solos y negativo. Pero si tú no provocas lo bueno, nunca te va a llegar lo bueno. La carta del 9 de copas te dice que tienes éxito en cualquier cosa que tú te apliques, te dice que te tienes que organizar bien tus pensamientos en lo que tú quieras hacer y que va a ser un fin de semana más abundante. Te dice que te puede llegar una recompensa o un dinerito extra. How is Sagittarius going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? Let's see, Sagittario. The card of the Queen of Swords says that it's going to be a triumphant weekend. It says it's going to be a triumphant weekend. If you're spending time with family, watch out for the political family or the mother-in-law. The card of the Queen of Swords tells you that you're going to be able to triumph over anything that you're doing in terms of legal, education, in terms of work-wise. If you're working, you're going to be able to accomplish your jobs. This card here just tells you to watch out for envious energies and tensions between you and a coworker or a boss or even political family. Para Sagitario te sale el triunfo, vas a poder triunfar sobre cualquier cosa que quieras hacer este fin de semana. Te dice que te cuides de las tensiones en cuestiones de tú y un jefe o tú y una persona que trabaja contigo o hasta con la suegra, la familia política. Te dice que te cuides de todo eso. Pero en cuestiones de la energía te dice triunfo en cuestiones de trabajo, en cuestiones de cosas legales, administrativo, en cuestiones de todo lo que estás haciendo de la escuela. Si estás haciendo escuela del sábado, vas a pasar los exámenes y todo lo que estés haciendo. Es que esa carta es muy buena cuando salen cuestiones de lo legal, lo mental, la escuela, la tarea y todo eso. How is Capricorn going to be like from the... That was Capricorn, no? Or that was Sagittarius. That was Sagittarius, no? Capricorn's next. That was Sagittarius. I said Capricorn and then I had like a little brain fart for a second there. Capricorn. How's Capricorn going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? ¿Cómo está Capricornio desde el 20 hasta el 22? The card of the Eight of Pentacles says that in the most positive, you'll be receiving compensations. You'll be receiving financial compensation. The card of the Eight of Pentacles tells you in terms of things that you have going on, it can be kind of heavy. If you have work this weekend, it could be a heavy workload. If you don't have work and you're just doing stuff around the house, it could just be that you have a lot of stuff around the house. Nonetheless, it tells you do not spend reckless, save your money, because you could also have a little bit of financial issues. Para este Capricornio te dice la carta del 8 de oros que puede ser un poco pesado este fin de semana, que si estás trabajando, trabajo pesado. Si no estás trabajando en la casa, nomás tienes muchas cosas que hacer este fin de semana y te puede caer un poco pesado. Dice que te puede llegar una recompensa, un dinerito extra, pero te dice que en cuestiones de tus finanzas, administrate bien porque puede salir un problema. No malgastes, este fin de semana no es de malgastar y de irnos de compra. How is Aquarius going to be like from the 20th through the 22nd? ¿Cómo estará Acuario desde el 20 hasta el 22? Vamos a ver. The card of the strength. The card of the strength tells you to not be fearful this weekend. Aquarius, the card of the strength tells you that you're just going to have to try harder. In terms of anything that you're starting this weekend, anything that you're doing, you're just going to have to try harder. It's just going to be a bit difficult for you to accomplish it, but you have to try harder. And you'll be able to accomplish it. You have this divine being that's going to be helping you overcome obstacles. There are going to be obstacles. And watch your anger. You're going to be feeling a bit angry or frustrated. Watch your anger and be careful with who you take that out on. Try not to cause problems where there's no problems. The card of the strength tells you that you're just going to need to try harder and you'll be able to overcome obstacles. Para este Acuario te dice la carta de la fuerza que si traes obstáculos este fin de semana, obstáculos en cuestiones de trabas, retos, te dice que tienes que echarle más ganas en todo lo que tú empieces este fin de semana para que salga y crezca en algo muy bueno. Le tienes que empezar con muchas ganas, no así como que ay, lo voy a empezar y a ver cómo me va. No, que lo piensas y a fuerza me va a ir bien. Entonces le vas a echar muchas ganas. Te dice esta carta aquí que te tienes que cuidar de tu coraje, tu estrés y que no te desquites con las personas que no te tienes que desquitar. No hagas problemas donde no hay. Pero que si van a haber retos y vas a poder salir de ellos. How's Pisces going to be like this weekend from the 20th through the 22nd? Let's see. Pisces, 20 al 22. The card of the Eight of Wands is going to be the card that's going to be dominating Pisces. This card here tells you that it's going to be a bit of a stagnant weekend. You're going to be traveling or you're going to be having unexpected trips that are going to be coming up. The card of the Eight of Wands tells you that obstacles begin to move. And it tells you that in terms of the Eight of Wands, in relationship-wise, there could be a bit of conflicts. There could be a bit of like something not necessarily flowing. You're not necessarily getting, or like, you're not getting along with your partner today or this weekend. Watch out for misunderstandings. There's going to be an energy wanting to cause misunderstandings this weekend and problems because of those misunderstandings. Para este Piscis dice la carta del 8 de bastos que los obstáculos se están moviendo, están fluyendo a la manera correcta, a la dirección correcta, pero te dice la carta del 8 de bastos que este fin de semana va a estar un poco como atoradito, como que no fluye algo. Dice que en cuestiones de la pareja o la gente alrededor, cuidado con los malos entendidos, que no te estés peleando o que quiere salir un problema, pero por un malentendido. La carta del 8 de bastos dice que si no traes viajes este fin de semana, o vas a estar viajando o te van a salir viajes inesperados. Pero la carta del 8 de bastos te dice malos entendidos es lo mero que te tienes que cuidar, que no te estés peleando por un malentendido. Si se levanta una energía negativa, pues quítate de ahí para que se baje y quítate de ahí para que no te contamines con las malas energías. Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's an absolute pleasure. If you missed your weekend horoscope, it'll be on my YouTube. Weekend horoscopes are on YouTube. Daily horoscopes are on Instagram. Raphael's Insights is his name. In terms of who do I see winning today, I know I did really bad last week, pero no me agüito. The only thing that frustrates me is that I literally had all of them written down right, and I freaking psyched myself out. In terms of who do I see winning today, in terms of the 4 games between Texans and Ravens, I give it to Ravens. Between Packers and 49ers, I give it to 49ers. Between Buccaneers and Lions, I give it to Lions. And between Chiefs and Bills, I give it to Chiefs. So We'll see how many I get right, and I'll post prediction fulfilled. But other than that, it's an absolute pleasure. You guys have a great weekend. I'm gonna go take the rest of this weekend, well, the rest of this day off. And my food arrived. It arrived like 30 minutes ago. Ya va a estar bien fría. I'm gonna have to microwave it. But other than that, it was an absolute pleasure. It's always a pleasure. And I'll see when I have time to just get on here to just hang out with you guys. But you guys have a great one. And in terms of super chats, I'll see when I'll be able to do a super chat as well. Other than that, I love you guys, and you guys have a great weekend. And you know what? Cowboys, I would have gotten wrong anyways. Because I was going to predict that Cowboys was going to win. But all the other ones, I had them right. Cowboys would have been the only wrong one. Ay, y que menso. Menso, because I psyched myself out. Pero, oh well. We'll see how many I get right this weekend. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend. Los quiero.